Now we'll dive into an essential aspect of our approach at inclusive living, the person-centered plan or PCP. First, it's crucial to understand that every resident should have a PCP in place within 28 days of admission. This ensures that each individual's needs are recognised and addressed promptly. Our policy requires all staff to be familiar with the person-centered planning. The PCP isn't just a document, it's a living, evolving plan that reflects the residents' needs and preferences. Key workers play a vital role here. They support residents by meeting with them regularly to develop and review the PCP. This is an ongoing dialogue that is essential for tailoring support effectively. The person in charge, or PAC, carries the responsibility of ensuring that these plans are not only created but also reviewed as needed. Regular updates to the PCP are crucial, especially when there are changes in the residents' needs. Ideally, these should occur more frequently than the minimum annual update to ensure the support remains relevant and effective. Lastly, remember our PCP folder contains an index of required items, serving as a guide for consistency and thoroughness. This personalised planning process is at the heart of why we ensure that our residents live fulfilling lives, respecting their individuality and supporting their unique journey. Please select the link now to watch this video. Key working sessions are a vital part of our support structure as they ensure that each resident receives individualised and meaningful support aligned with our person centred plan. Let's start by discussing the purpose of these sessions. They are designed to promote personal choice, goals, and well-being for each resident. This personalised approach is crucial to ensure that support is not only effective but also aligns with each resident's unique needs and aspirations. These sessions should happen at least monthly but can be more frequent if needed. Importantly, they can take place anywhere where the resident feels comfortable. This might be in a conventional setting or it might be somewhere like a park that if it's where they feel most at ease. The flexibility in the location is intended to make the residents feel more relaxed and engaged. For effective communication during these sessions, key workers must use tools that align with the resident's preferred communication style. This could include objects of reference, visuals, written words, or any other aids that the resident finds helpful. Finally, documentation is critical. Key workers should use provided templates to document these sessions and store them in the PCP folder. This ensures consistency and allows for easy review and tracking of progress. Remember, while key workers complete these sessions, the person in charge and team lead oversee to ensure that all responsibilities are met. All goals must follow the SMART format. Take a moment now to have a look at this table. Remember, setting SMART goals not only provides clear steps towards independence but also empowers residents by giving them tangible assets to work towards. Let's ensure each goal is crafted with care to truly reflect the residents' aspirations and capabilities. Have a look below for some examples. When setting goals in the person-centred plan, it's crucial to ensure that these goals truly resonate with the resident. Firstly, the goals should be meaningful to the resident, not just to the staff. This means understanding their personal aspirations and needs. It's about what they want to achieve, not what we think that they should achieve. Secondly, link these goals to the residents' identified needs or aspirations. This connection ensures that the goals are not only relevant but impactful for the resident's life. Lastly, it's important to regularly review these goals during key working sessions. If a goal is achieved, it should be marked as such and closed. However, if a resident wishes to continue the activity, it should be incorporated into their planner. This ongoing review process helps to ensure that the plan remains dynamic and tailored to the residents' evolving needs. Remember, the focus is always on supporting the resident in a way that enhances their independence and quality of life. When we talk about residence planner, we're looking at a tool that's central to ensuring that each residence day is structured and meaningful. The purpose of these planners is to reflect the individual preferences, routines, and goals of each resident. It's not just about filling time, it's about promoting choice, participation, and well-being. Creating a residence planner involves collaboration. It's a joint effort between the resident and, where appropriate, their family or advocate. This ensures that the planner is not only personalised but genuinely beneficial to the resident's daily life. And remember, these planners aren't static. They're reviewed regularly through key working sessions to ensure they continue to meet the evolving needs and preferences of the resident. This regular review is crucial to maintaining a plan that's both relevant and effective. When discussing residence planners, it is essential to emphasise the key principles that guide their development. Firstly, ensure that each planner is truly person-centred, reflecting the unique choices, interests, and supporting the needs of the resident. This approach ensures that the resident's voice is the forefront of planning. Balance is also crucial. Planners should incorporate various aspects of daily life, such as personal care, relaxation, household tasks, and social activities. This balance helps in creating a holistic and fulfilling daily routine for the resident. Consistency is key in promoting comfort and reducing anxiety. However, planners should also be flexible enough to accommodate the residents' feelings on any given day. Lastly, accessibility is paramount. Make sure the planner is presented in a format that suits the resident best, whether that's through visuals, symbols, or colour codes. For staff, it's important to collaborate closely with the residents and key workers developing and updating these. Record participation and note any changes on Epicare Touch Care. Remember to encourage residents to make choices and to document these interactions to better understand their likes and dislikes. Regular reviews through monthly key working sessions ensure that the planner remains relevant to the residents' evolving needs. These practices help create a supportive and responsive environment that truly benefits the resident. House meetings are a vital part of ensuring that residents and staff are engaged and informed. Let's start with the residents' meeting. These meetings occur weekly and are co-chaired by the resident alongside a house team member. The main goal here is to provide a platform where residents can voice any changes they'd like to see in their service, share their input, and discuss topics such as safeguarding or health initiatives. It is a dynamic space for varied topics, including community events. Remember to use the template on file for taking minutes and ensure a copy is sent to the person in charge. Now, moving on to staff meetings. These take place monthly and are chaired by the PIC or the social care lead. While attendance is crucial for team development and understanding, let your line manager know if you can't attend. During these meetings, key workers have the opportunity to present on resident goals, any health and safety concerns. The agenda will be on file to guide the discussion, and minutes should be recorded with clear, actionable items and deadlines. Lastly, there are team lead and PIC meetings which occur fortnightly. These are chaired by the PIC and utilise an agenda on file to steer conversation. As with other meetings, ensure minutes are taken and documented properly. These meetings are not just about discussing issues, they're about fostering a sense of community and collaboration. By actively participating, you're contributing to a supportive and well-informed environment. The annual case review is a crucial touchpoint for the residents, their key workers, and the multidisciplinary team, including the person in charge. This meeting is comprehensive, allowing us to take a deep dive into the residents' progress over the last year. It's important we gather a holistic view, incorporating inputs from family and advocates where appropriate. During this review, we will focus on several key objectives. Firstly, revisiting the person-centred plan and individual goals. This ensures that we are aligned with the residents' aspirations and can assess achievements while identifying new priorities. Next, we conduct a thorough review of health and risk assessments, behavioural supports, and safeguarding measures. This is vital for maintaining a safe and supportive environment. Lastly, we evaluate how the resident is participating in community activities, education, or day services. This helps ensure that all our supports are provided are reflective of the residents' current needs and wishes. To conclude, our aim is to agree on SMART goals for the coming year, ensuring they are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant and time-bound. This structured approach helps us support each resident's journey in a meaningful and effective way. The assessment of needs meeting is a vital element in ensuring our residents receive the most appropriate and effective support. This is also a regulatory requirement. These meetings serve as a comprehensive review of the residents' health, well-being, and support requirements. It forms the foundation of updating the person-centred plan, ensuring that supports remain relevant and truly person-centred. Key participants in this meeting include the resident, their key worker, the person in charge, relevant multidisciplinary team members, and where appropriate, external supports such as advocacy or family members. This diverse groups ensures that all aspects of the resident's life are considered, promoting a holistic approach to care. It's important to note that the responsibility for organising, coordinating, and chairing this meeting lies with the person in charge. Following the meeting, the key worker must update the individual support plan and person-centred plan to reflect any new insights or changes. This collaborative approach ensures that the resident's needs and wishes are at the forefront of the care plan. Now take a few moments to click on this link and watch this video. To effectively chair a meeting, preparation and communication are crucial. Start by creating a clear agenda and sharing with everyone beforehand. This sets the stage for what you want to achieve and keeps everyone on the same page. Begin the meeting promptly and outline the objectives. Keep discussions focused and inclusive, making sure every participant has the chance to voice their thoughts. It's important to manage time wisely while encouraging constructive dialogue. As the chair, maintain neutrality and handle conflicts calmly. Guide the group towards decisions or next steps and wrap up with a clear summary of actions, responsibilities, and deadlines. Ensure to distribute the notes to everyone to ensure everyone is accountable and follows through. As the chair of the residents' meeting, your primary role is to create an inclusive and collaborative environment. Start by warmly welcoming everyone and clearly outlining the agenda. Explain the communication tools you'll be using, such as visual aids or assistive technology, to ensure all participants can fully engage. Emphasize the importance of using the clear, simple language and regularly check in to make sure everyone is following along. Encourage quieter residents or those using alternative communication methods to share their thoughts. Offer extra time if necessary to ensure everyone feels heard. Handle disagreements with calm and respect, summarising key points as you go along to ensure clarity. Your goal is to empower residents to voice their opinions and contribute meaningfully, fostering a respectful atmosphere where every voice is valued. Preparation and participation are keys to being an effective meeting attendee. Start by reading the agenda and any related materials ahead of time so you're ready to contribute meaningfully. Arrive on time and stay focused during the meeting. It's crucial to keep discussions relevant to the topic at hand. Listen actively, respect others' viewpoints, and when it's your turn to speak, do so clearly and constructively. Avoid side conversations and distractions like phones or emails. Support the chair in keeping the meeting on track and take note of any actions or responsibilities assigned to you. Remember, effective meetings rely just as much on the engaged participants as they do on good leadership. Finally, personal grievance should not be brought up at these meetings. Instead, set up a one-to-one conversation with your manager for those matters. After the meeting, make sure to follow up promptly on any tasks you are responsible for.